This episode being called The Once and Future King is in line with the whole idea behind King Arthur. That if you know the story, that's what he's called, the once and future king of Britain. That don't want to spoil it too much, but spoilers, if you want to read the story, which I encourage you to do that, read the story. It ends in a way that it says that looking forward to the future, that King Arthur will come again. I won't give you the details because I don't want to spoil it, but if you have watched it and you don't mind that, the idea is that King Arthur will come again, will return again, and that in Britain's darkest hour, that he will come again one day with his knights, with the Knights of the Round Table, because he's technically still alive in another place, as it's described in this place called Avalon and the Isle of Avalon and all this stuff. It's like the afterlife in that mythology. That going back in line with that theme of one day Jesus is going to come back, and that he's the once that you came once, but he's also coming back again to establish a real kingdom that here on earth, not just in heaven, but he's gonna rule here in the flesh, as God in the flesh, once again, with him and his angels and all of us, as we're part of his children, his citizenry, to rule with him as co-heirs with Christ. That is what the future that we have to look forward to, and that the world is getting darker in many ways, but there's a light that is getting brighter, and that will continue to burn day by day, as the proverb says, that the path of the righteous is like the light of the dawn, that gets brighter until like the middle of the day, as it says, the peak of day. That's how it's gonna be, and that we have nothing to fear. I look forward to that once and future king named Jesus. That's even better than King Arthur, who's ruling a kingdom better than Camelot, better than Britain, better than any king that's ever walked the face of this world. And he has subjects, knights, warriors, soldiers, better than any army, more powerful than any army that has ever existed and ever will exist. Is a kingdom like no other, a kingdom that will never pass away, made up of people that know the king, love him, and want all people to come into his kingdom.